Hey everyone, welcome to Wednesday night. Welcome to What's Poppin' with Pop Couple. We will be doing the usual thing tonight. Go over some of the recent and upcoming releases, and then we'll be chatting about whatever. So, hey Audie, and sorry that your mom is not well. Hope she feels better very soon. Hey Jeremy. Hey Sean, how are you doing tonight? Hello Eric. So welcome in, welcome in. Um, yeah. So hopefully everybody's having a good week. Uh, Sorry that we missed last week. There we go. Was not feeling well at all. So uh, yeah, just needed to take a week off. Let's get this going. I will share. Hey Karen, how are you? Hey Labjar. And here we go. So we'll start sharing. So one of the first things I'll bring up is the Flintstones NFTs dropped yesterday. We did try and jump in the queue. We were not successful, but that's okay. We weren't. This wasn't a set that we were feeling that we needed, but we figured why not try. But real quick, go over the redeemables for anybody who wasn't aware. Uh, the Grail is Fred Flintstone with his chef's hat on. Then we've got Barney Rubble with his fireman hat on. Good old Dino with a bone. Wilma. And then, of course, the royalty, Freddie Funko with the water buffalo hat on. So, anybody who did get these, congratulations. Hopefully, you got everything you were looking for. And if you didn't, just keep your eyes on Atomic Hub and try and grab what you can. Hold on 1 second. Next up, there's some Funko Shop exclusives. Just bringing it up to make sure everybody's aware that these are out there if you're looking for them. Um, Quite a few. We've got the metallic Rocky Mavia kite with carbine, the 18-inch Darth Vader, because everybody needs an 18-inch Darth Vader in their life, Blacklight Loki. Quite a few of the exclusives still available over there at Funko for anybody looking for them. I am a little surprised this one's still around, as I believe this did have a piece count to it. It doesn't show in the pictures, but um, I believe this one was did have a piece count from the sticker when I saw it on somebody's IG. It might have been Disc Trackers, but again, anybody who's looking for any of these, they are all still available. So go grab them over there at Funko. Also, if you are looking for chances to get some, I guess, free-ish stuff from Funko, if you come up here to the fan rewards, you can join now, and it'll help you get into um, like front of the line opportunities for so sweepstakes to do that, discounts on stuff, merchandise. So several different things. So if you were a part of the fan club before, make sure you rejoin over here to make sure you don't miss out on anything. I'm mixing it up a little bit. I'm going to start over here on Vinyl Pulse, and then we'll go through other sites. So we'll start with the Burger Elfie Artworks or Wooden Edition. Sorry. So if you like Elfie and you like burgers, this might be the figure for you. So it's, yeah, Elfie as a burger. It does come apart. So 3 different layers. It is about 7 inches tall, available from Unbox Industries for $200. Includes wooden box burger themed certificate of authenticity. So there you go. If you got a couple $100 to spend, you feel like getting that, go grab it. Also, we've got the PD Cone by Jeff Cole. So an ice cream cone kind of figure. I'm not as familiar with these figures. So Thursday last week, it went on sale. It's about an 8-inch figure on Network for $170. You could probably still go over there and get one if they're still available. I don't know how many there were. I've not seen a limited number here, but yeah, go check out Network if you're looking for something like that. Break time. Let's take a look at a couple different angles on this guy. So these went available last Wednesday at 8 p.m. Pacific time for about $330. 149 pieces. So one of those, don't know if they're still available or not, but again, if this is a figure that you like, go check it out. And hey, Jay, how are you doing this evening? We've got the Tech 3PO White Edition by Clav and Quicks. 6-inch figure available at Martian Toys and I Am Retro for $95. I believe it is still available, but we will be checking out those stores here soon to verify. But that is what they look like, and it's an edition of 199. So that's part of the Shadow of the Empire series from Bulapunk. Astro Boy LA 6-inch OG and Black editions available from Toy Cube for $65 each, and they should ship in Q3. One of those we will see. But yeah, if you like Astro Boy and you enjoy LA, perfect figure for you. D100 Mickey Mouse. That is a creepy looking Mickey Mouse. Yeah, that's a little creepy. So Kid Robot, 500 pieces available for pre-order from Kid Robot for $150. Shipping estimated in Q3. Comes with a shiny prismatic window box, and it's 8 inches tall. There you go. So Sailor Mickey. Mindstyle Mission Control launches with exclusive Funko Pop Asia. So you get Mariotti, Beckett, Young, and Cheng. Limited to 1,000 pieces. It'll be available at the grand opening in China last Sunday at 3 p.m. So if you were there, you could have got one. I don't think anybody of us were flying to China to try and grab this. We'll see how many make it onto the market over here in the States. We've got the TMNT Ronin 1.5. So these are 10-inch figures, 5 points of articulation, available on Saturday. So this coming Saturday at 4 a.m. Pacific time. from Unbox Industries for $150, and it's expected to ship in July. So that is what the figure looks like. So if you are a Turtle fan, a Ronin fan, go grab it. And we've got the TMNT firsts. A lot of Turtle stuff lately, I feel like. So this is about a 7-inch figure. It'll be available for pre-order in 4 different editions today at 8 a.m. Pacific time from the Bottleneck Gallery. Some of you may be familiar with Bottleneck Gallery as they also help sell BIM toy figures. So OG black and white version, 500 pieces for $75. Color edition with an orange mask, 500 pieces, $75. Color edition with red mask, 500 pieces, $75. And a deluxe black and white edition, 300 pieces, $100. And 2 alternate heads, white and orange mask, white and red mask, and a print of Laird's drawing. So there you go. So that would be the red mask. There's just the black and white edition. There you go. And we've got the Dead Zebra Twitch 1-Up Bit Bud. So they'll not be available for sale to the public. They'll be for internal promotions and giveaways. But there you go. 1-Up Twitch figure for stuff. And the last thing here for right now, leftover toys. This is Waffle. So we've got a red, white, and blue edition. Follow them on IG if you are going to be looking for this figure, and see you when it drops. Next, so we'll go to Martian Toys. So May the 4th be with you. They had dropped some figures that included the Tech 3PO white edition. We've got the DR-76 Mando silver armor. We've got a Boba Decay made to order pre-sale. So it'll be each one will be hand painted and numbered. This is to order, so however many people order it, it's $450. So yes,
Stop.
That'll be. But then it also looks like it is glow or blacklight reactive. I assume that's blacklight reactive. Not bad. Not bad at all. And then some of these other figures we've seen before. So the Crimea River by the Bots. Let's see what else was there. They still have some of the gold or I guess original Tech 3POs, some of the DR-76s, Sith Lord bots, several cool Star Wars figures for everybody who likes Star Wars. Over at I Am Retro, a bunch of the reaction figures for The Simpsons, McBain. They have the Bloody Bear 2010 Monster Massive exclusive by Frank Kozik. The Muster Blaster, the Blaster resin art sculpture by Sket One. Those are some of the newer items over there, along again with that white Tech 3PO and the original gold Tech 3PO. Over here at Strange Cats, coming soon. So they've got some new display cases coming in. Cactus Boy, Hippo Poe, Tipobo, Have a Seat. That's interesting. The Poe Mini Midnight, Poe's Poo Poo, Poe Astro, Poe Kaiju, Poe Kaiju Mini Supernova, Poe Dinobots or Dots, Poe Kaiju Mini, Kaiju, a bunch of the Poe figures, Cyber Dino. We've also got Big Beanie by Pucky. Just a lot of new figures coming out. I don't want to name them all because we'll be here all evening. But yes, quite a few new figures coming out. So go check out Strange Cat in their new or what coming soon area, along with coming up, and I will get to it. There's going to be a show at Strange Cat soon. Featuring Arctic Fox and Christopher Luke. Over at Tenacious Toys, they've got the Scott Tolson Betacritta OG edition. Some of the Danger Dogs in Rainbow Edition colorways. Dumb Dummies Cameron Tide Edition blind box figures. They look kind of like box cats.
Ish.
I mean, general shape.
Shape, yeah.
Some creepy kaiju-ish type figures. Dead Inside, like me. AirPod case. Those are some of the items over there in stock at Tenacious Toys. Also, if you go to Tenacious Toys and you're ordering, you can use code SmittyRock76 and save yourself 10%. Ralphie's Funhouse, always got the goods over here. There is the Hanna-Barbera NFT Grails Mystery Box. So if you were hoping to get some of those, you can get one of these mystery boxes and maybe you'll get lucky and get some of those NFTs. There's the Peter Pan Funko figures, April Fool NFT pre-orders, Bad Guys Guaranteed Value Mystery Box.
Did you say 69?
Did I say 69? I thought I said 67, but
I don't know.
anyway, SmittyRock67, just like his username right there on YouTube. And you can save yourself 10% at Tenacious Toys. And if I said 69, I guess you know what's on my mind. In some other stuff, maybe. There we go. So, what was I going to show here? Oh, I think I was just going to talk about the fan stuff, but I already talked about that. Oh, I said 76. Ah, gotcha. I reversed the numbers. Arctic Fox, so like I said, at Strange Cat on the 27th of May, so Memorial Day weekend, there will be a dual show with Arctic Fox and Christopher Luke. I'm sure there are going to be some amazing pieces. Hopefully we'll see some more soon on some of the figures and that will be there, and the artwork that will be there. Looking forward to that. And then also, if you are a fan of the creatives, the Series 2 sold out last night / maybe early this morning. So announcements regarding Series 3 should be coming, I would say, relatively soon. I know that Red Guardian is working on some stuff for it, but at this point, now you will only be able to get Series 2 in general from resellers So, right, Smitty? So look out for those. It'll be, I mean, Series 2 is cool. We enjoyed Series 2. We finally finished our set. And then if you saw our announcement, we pulled a golden ticket last night, which we are excited about the possibilities. So there we go. That's the general recent releases, upcoming stuff. And yeah, so I'm sure there's plenty more out there that I'm missing. I know that I've been hearing that there's artists all working on a bunch of things, probably for some different shows and that. So be aware, keep your eyes out for them, and we'll try and no, we haven't really talked to them about it though. We just did the redemption part of it. So yeah, I'm sure we could reach out to them and ask, but at this point, maybe we just want to be surprised.
I know it's not Chris.
Yes, we know it's not Chris RWK. So
Hey, Candyman.
our, I would say, first choice in artists that were involved with the golden tickets, we were not going to get. But I mean, within the cards or artists, there's there's plenty of other artists that could have some amazing work in there that we would really like. So,
Was there ever an announcement, Smitty, of who the artists all are that did one?
I don't know that I ever saw an announcement.
I've never saw one.
I just know that Red had confirmed there were a couple of artists, but I don't remember who all they were.
I have no idea. That's why I was.
Yeah.
I don't know if there necessarily is a best one. But
Yeah.
the
mean,
one we want is gone.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't think there was, but yeah, we were hoping for Chris because we did hear there was confirmation earlier that Chris was in it, but we saw that one has been received by somebody else. So we won't be getting Chris, which we are a bit sad about, but got it. But like I said, there's some other, lots of other amazing artists within Series 2 that there could be some really cool stuff in there that we really like. So we're just waiting. We'll find out when we find out, and yeah.
I think we should put together a list of like one-on-ones, just to figure out who's left.
Yeah.
You know,
we could do that as much as we can.
Well, one of those, like, start the list, post it, and let people
right
tag and carry it on. You know.
Yeah, because we're curious of what's still left for one-of-ones. We know a few have been pulled.
A lot.
But I'm just saying, like, ones that I can think of off the top of my head. Mumbot was pulled yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Jess Munster, Urge Yourself, Wuji Toys,
Craig's Adventure. Seven Sketches. Playful
Gorilla.
Yeah, on Wednesday, Smitty. I know. I just heard that.
Yeah.
Probably during this time.
Yep. We're aware.
Yep.
We were being told that we needed to be there for the announcement because we'd probably be excited about it. But then they said that the announcement was going to happen while we were here. So we're here.
Please stop.
Thank you, Smitty. We appreciate it.
Doesn't matter. I mean, either way, whatever.
It is what it is. People can go watch who they want to watch.
Exactly.
I mean, there's always the replay. So people who want to hang out in one and watch another one later, all good. So yeah, that kind of stuff is whatever. we're not overly concerned with that. We do our thing, and we appreciate all of you guys that come and hang out with us. So we did finally, since I know I believe we talked about it a little bit before, got display cases in that we were selling in our Whatnot stream on Monday. I will probably get some up on the site. They're pretty nice. There is assembly required, and they're not necessarily the easiest to assemble, but
That's a good way to put it.
But I do like the
end product.
The end product. It looks nice. We've got pictures that we'll put up and share. We've got.
It's on Instagram.
It's on Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh, you really put up pictures?
I just put a quick picture at the end.
Oh,
of
right.
The reel.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not like because I accidentally deleted one of them.
Oh
no. Yeah.
With figures.
Yep.
Oh man, that's all right.
Because I did a zoom in for the Darth Kitty. I made a
Oh,
fourth,
right.
and it saved that over full shot. So I don't have it anymore.
Yeah, we can always do another one if you want to. But we've got one that's got an adjustable shelf. So basically, you could fit either if it's on the highest or the lowest. Fit like a tech and mini techs on the shelf. And then we have a 3-tiered one that you can fit quite a few figures in. And then if you put the shelf in the middle on the one with the adjustable shelf, you can fit basically 5-inch figures on both top and bottom. So not bad. Definitely help keep your figures from getting all dusty. They are stackable, not to each other, but if you bought multiple of the same, they would stack up on each other. And they don't have anything to like hang on the walls, so it would have to be within
Stationary.
some sort of like on a table or a display or something else. So we'll be So like I said, we've got them on Whatnot, but we will probably be getting some on the site as well. Because on the site, more if you haven't purchased anything yet, you can still use code FP10, save 10%, and shipping, I believe, will be cheaper on the site than it is from Whatnot.
Yeah.
So just throwing that out there for anybody who's looking for display cases and you want to grab some. Once we get up on the site, it'll probably be a better deal for you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, is there anything that you can think of?
I don't know.
I know we ordered another master case of Creative Series 2 last night before somebody went in and grabbed the rest.
Mm-hmm.
So we're happy we did that.
We should just do a live and rip them all
Right?
when we get them
And we've got plans
for them.
And hopefully it'll work out nicely. But yeah, we may just do a live where we rip everything, show everybody all the stuff, have some fun with it, and then do what we're gonna do.
And that's that. No.
Like I said, I'll be curious what Red does with Series 3. I know he's got lots of ideas, but I don't know what all he's gonna end up actually doing.
I know there was hint at no returning artists,
Right.
which I'm curious how that goes.
Yeah, I believe, he had said that none of the artists that have already been in will be in Series 3. I don't know if that includes Rising Stars or not, though. So that'll be interesting because that'll be a whole nother batch of artists, which could be good and could be bad. Thank you, Candyman.
Gotcha.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
And we'll have extras no matter what. Like I've started
Yes.
going through what we have right now. So
Yeah, we'll definitely have some extras and hopefully we'll be able to help some people out there. But like we said, we have some interesting
okay.
ideas.
Assuming they want to get in. they'd
Yeah.
Be able, okay.
That's good. Like I said, I hadn't heard.
Are you
Things-
locking your sister in the kennel? What are you
That's
doing?
for sure. You stay in there. You stay in there.
Ula, come here. It's not locked, Ula.
So Jabba just closed Ula into the kennel.
And now he's trying to get her out. It's not locked. Just push.
Well, but if he's pushing towards her.
I know.
There we go. Oh, we got it open again.
Not the brightest dogs.
No. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we don't. One of those we'd like to jump into more of that. We just don't.
He's
usually
live
have
all the time though.
Yeah, he's live a lot, and we don't usually. We're in meetings a lot during the day, so sometimes it's hard to jump into any those lives. So,
Mhm.
but that's good. So
Or if we are, it's just sitting like I'm not interacting.
right, we're just listening. Well, that's good that the Rising Stars will be the exception, because I think that there was some opportunities for some really cool artists there with the Rising Stars. I believe he's still planning on doing another thing like the golden tickets or 101s
Maybe,
or something. But yeah, he's got a lot of ideas, and I think it's good to aim high and try and do some really cool things, especially with collecting like this, because sometimes when it's just, but there's no like chase type items,
Right.
it makes the collecting a little
Dull.
dull. But in this case, where he's adding some kind of chase type cards and stuff, that makes it a little more entertaining, I guess. It creates that desire to hunt and get some more and do that.
Yeah. I know, like that idea I had that I brought up where I was like, it'd be pretty cool if like at one of his like events, basically, he threw out a canvas and had artists that he knew was going to be a part of the series, all, whether it's doodle, whether it's, paint, spray paint, I don't know, whatever, on one canvas. And then he could go back and literally cut it up and turn it almost into like a jersey card, like in sports. So like you got piece 1 of X number from blah, blah, blah event,
Instead of like the patch cards, do like a canvas card or whatever you want.
I mean,
whatever you want to call
I
it.
think it would be cool to be set up the same way though.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like so a patch card,
Right.
where it's
But
got
the
a
patch
chunk of
is
the jersey.
a chunk of the canvas.
Right. So like I was just saying, maybe call it a canvas card
Yeah.
instead of a
Yeah.
patch card.
Yeah. But I think that would be cool. I don't know what that takes to do something like that, but
Oh, it's already been mentioned.
yeah, I already mentioned it, but I don't know. I thought it'd be cool. I just don't know how. I mean, other than like a creatives con where you get everyone together to be able to do something like that, because I don't know when he's or if he's scheduling like any kind of. I mean, they could do it at 5 points with the people, but again, I don't know if he'd know the people that are going to be in it, especially if he's not doing any returning people. So it'd be harder, But I don't know. Whatever works.
But yeah, I know he said he's going to put up like a suggestion box, I think, on the site tonight for people to start putting in some suggestions.
Yeah.
So we'll probably go ahead and toss it in. Like I said, I know that we've already mentioned it to him. It's already been discussed a little bit, but we'll probably go ahead and bring it back up because some people thought that was a fun idea or a good idea that would be fun to try and collect. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know about anything else. Did you mention the Magic Monster piece?
I did not. Oh, let me go.
I don't know if
see.
anyone is interested
So,
in her work.
Yeah. Don't know if anybody enjoys Magic Monster's work. She does some I think it's kind of cool and cute. I know Lisa feels the same way. There's some figures that I would say I'm surprised are still there,
Right.
but I also know that Magic Monsters isn't
Yeah.
as mainstream or popular. Yeah, MAJIC. I'm gonna share the site here. So, like this figure here is a 5-piece figure. There's one available still.
Yeah.
So this is
And it
Leonidas.
came out or dropped May 4th.
Yes,
So it's been up for basically a week. And I'm like, how is it not sold out yet?
and it's cute.
So
Look at
we
that.
liked it a lot. We reposted it on our IG story and said like, oh, we just bought. Literally, I went in and bought one.
Yeah,
So I'm like, how is this still sitting here?
yeah, and they all glow,
So-
blacklight reactive.
I don't own like any work by Magic Monsters yet, so I just thought it was cute, and I was like, well, it's only $60, something like
Yeah,
that.
$60.
It's like the size of a dunny. It seems like maybe a teeny bit taller. So
Then there's also Lucky Lionel that's still available.
Yep.
1.5 inches tall. Or wait, Clover's 1.5 inches. It's about 3 3/4, 4 inches tall. Again, 5 figures. Quite a few of them were still available when I looked previously.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and again, it's another one where it's blacklight reactive, glow in the dark.
Yeah.
Very cute figure, very cool figure, and it's right in line with what a figure would cost. A resin figure this size
Yeah.
and that would cost. So, anybody who likes these, I would go grab them.
Yeah. Yeah. We just grabbed the Leonidas.
Yeah, we
so.
grabbed Leonidas. We didn't grab a Lucky Lionel, but yeah, and Magic was part of the series too of the creatives. But yeah, I mean, she's got quite a bit available for anybody who is looking for something a little different, but not like creepy different.
Right.
You like the cute different kind of stuff.
Mhm.
So, yeah, one of those we were just surprised. Did you saw like her post or something? Is that
She
what
had
took it to
posted
you?
a reel on Instagram like about the figure, just like a video of it or something. And I was like, oh, let me go see. Because then I looked back on her Instagram and it dropped on 5/4. Oh, fun. And so it dropped on 5/4. I was like, oh, they're probably gone, but I'll go look. And then when I looked, I was like, what the heck? Why is this still there? So I don't know. So I grabbed one, posted it, and then I know someone else messaged us and said, oh, I'm going to go grab one too.
Yeah.
So do not eat her hair. What is wrong with you?
Jobs is a special kind of thing.
Get out of here. No, stop it.
We do know for people who like super plastic, Janky Series 4 is dropping
what, next week.
I think it's next week.
It's on my phone, but I don't know if I brought my phone in. I don't think I did.
That's
It's like Thursday the 18th. Does that sound right?
That sounds right. Let me.
Well, Thursday is the 18th, so I might be correct. It could be. I don't know.
Oh, there we go. Series 4. Yes, 5/18 at 2 p.m. Eastern.
I'm curious if they're doing a day in advance for the text people.
They might be.
Um,
So yeah, typically they do a day in advance for people who are on the mailing list.
and
So
if they're doing a case exclusive or not. So
yeah, I'm sure we will try and get some. We've been enjoying the blind box Jankies.
yeah.
They're not too big. They fit nicely in cases.
I know Bloodstripe sent me another picture of someone's Instagram. They
Yeah.
sent someone else another case to open early. So there are picture rumors going around of quite a few of them. The one person, I don't remember their names. Those two guys.
The bearded
Poppin'
pops
Beard?
and
Beard Pops? I
pops
don't.
and beards,
something like
beards
that.
and pops.
They got 4 cases
Yeah.
sent to them, and they did a video, but they didn't show anything. It was more like, oh yeah, we got this one, and then it would disappear. Like, it was hard to figure out what. Yeah, I don't know. So
yeah. So again, I know we'll be trying to grab some because we enjoy
ourselves, at
those
least.
for ourselves.
I have no desire to try to sell those because, as we all know, it's going to be everyone posting Janky Series 4 on whatnot. I'm not doing it. I refuse. Nope.
And then, for those of you who don't know, I don't know how many of you guys know who Frank Kozik is, an artist and figure designer. He passed this weekend, so which is sad because he did a lot of Labbits and Dunnies and that.
He throws.
He throws the Mongers.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of stuff that you guys have probably seen something from it at some point in time. But of course, too, unfortunately, some people are trying to take advantage of that and make money and jacking up the prices on Kozik figures, or doing auctions of Kozik figures because they'll make some more money for right now, which is sad.
Hi.
But other than that, not quite sure. I don't know anything. Trying to think if there's anything else really. I don't know if you guys have anything you want to talk about. Oh, go ahead.
There's a new, I don't know if you already talked about it, a new Funko thing.
Where
you join.
Talked about the fan
and then
rewards.
They're giving away 5 sets of Fun Days tickets.
Gotcha.
If you sign up, you get it all going, and randomly they're going to give away 5 sets of tickets. But it's literally just the ticket, to that. No airfare, no hotel, no, just you can show up if you can get your ass there.
Right.
So.
And this is like the 3rd or 4th different program they've done for fan loyalty or whatever. So we'll see.
And then it is bigger this year. They did confirm that when I talked to people at FDO. They said it's behind the STCC place.
Gotcha.
And it fits way more people.
Gotcha.
So.
Which, I don't know. Again, that's one of those where I feel like, and I've never been to Fun Days, but I feel like that's kind of one of those things where it's like Fun Days is what Fun Days is, and
it's supposed to be.
I don't think increasing it is the right thing to do. I think having a different event that's larger would be better. At least in my opinion. That's just my opinion. I think it's good to have Fun Days where there's something that's more limited, more difficult to get into, creates more of a buzz, that kind of thing, versus we'll just make this bigger and bigger and bigger.
Right.
And I think that takes away from what it is and what it's been historically.
Well, talking to people, and the speculation obviously also is the more people, the higher the piece count.
Right.
So you're not going to get items that are super, super limited, like say the gold hopper, which is what, 10 or 20?
I think it was a 40 piece.
Was it 40? Either way, under 100 is not going to happen ever again, basically, unless it's, I don't know, a lottery at Fun Days to get whatever. But the reality is it's going to be really difficult for them to do if they increase the numbers by such an amount.
Still might do that, but you won't see, but then you'll see, you probably won't see as many, say, 500 piece or lower.
No.
Amounts. You'll see more 1,000 piece or lower for the Fun Day stuff.
Maybe.
Would be my guess. And I said, I think that takes away from some of it. Again, I know that Funko has more collectors, a bigger fan base than they used to, but I don't know that, like I said, I don't think, again, my opinion is changing fun days is the way to get more inclusive with the bigger fan base. I think having a different event that they set
Yeah.
up that's.
Well, and it's like the FDO thing
Mm-hmm.
from this past weekend, where you look on the bigger Funko social media type accounts like Disc Trackers, Funko Finders, and they post about it. And you get all these people like, where is it? Give me the address. I'm going to drive over there. I want to go. It's like, it doesn't work that way. You know, most of the events were 100 people or less. And there was, 13?
Yeah.
12? I don't know, something like
Something like
that. So it's not a huge number of people that are going, but again, everyone just assumes. And then I know there was a lot of comments on those accounts or posts, I guess, saying like, "Oh, Funko dropped the ball. They definitely didn't do this. I would have heard about it." And like, you're
Right.
like, "No, you're not that important. Like, no one's that important." So, yeah.
Yeah, got to be on the boards. That's the way you find out about Funko Day Out.
Yeah. So.
And we're not on the boards a lot, but
Yeah, basically never. So.
But at the same point in time, yeah, we understand.
We at least joined like 5 years ago.
Yes.
Because that's when someone told us about it.
Yeah.
Because we didn't know it existed either. So yeah, it was fine. Interesting little event.
You got the Bat Boy.
Got the Bat Boy. So.
Which, admittedly, I'm slightly excited about because I like the spastic plastic. I just wish that line was still kind of around.
We'll play Sick for Work. There you go, Candyman. There you go. But no, and then they give away a ton of just free, and I'll just call it stuff while you're there. So I don't know if I've ever seen that many Dorbs in one location at one time, or Pez, or common open sodas, or T-shirts from Funko, or Funkoverse games in one location at one time to give away. So, yeah.
Yeah. I wish I could have gone, but it was far enough away that it just wasn't going to happen with the dogs.
Yeah, and we had a ticket for James.
Right.
But we had to back out on his because it was like, originally it was supposed to be, it was labeled as Sacramento. But the event was an hour away in Stockton. And so it was like, okay, so it's a 4-hour event. The minimum amount of time we both have to leave the house is 6 hours.
Right.
Like, it'd be hard. So.
And historically, it was.
I didn't have to jump like a monkey to get anything. So the Sacramento one, I mean, it was like, again, there's less than 100 people there. So the guy who ran it was on the stage and he's like, who wants, X item, whatever that is. And you'd get a few people like, oh me. And then he'd just chuck it. So at Funko Day, Funko Day Out, it wasn't that bad. I've definitely seen that at like the Hollywood store where people jump to go grab crap, whatever. Right. And then like I'm 5'3", so I'm not gonna go jump in a mosh pit of men that are 6'5", because the reality is when you look at men to women that attend those events, it's like I'd say 90% men, 10% women that go. So if there's the guy sitting 2 or 3 down from me was like probably 6'5", and I can 100% guarantee you he got a shit ton of stuff because he was tall. So yeah, when they did like throw it to a crowd, I wasn't even trying. I'm not stupid. I'm just, too short to do any of that. So, but again, when it was just like normal items that they're tossing out, like who wants it, and if you caught the guy's attention or like no one else really said anything, he'd be like, oh, here you go, take it. So, yeah. I didn't win any raffle prizes. One of our friends that I was hanging out with there, Him and his son won a social media Freddy. But no, that's okay.
Yeah.
Can't expect to win a raffle, you know?
Nope.
It's all chance.
Indeed.
So, yeah.
Did you have a meeting at 7?
7:30.
Oh, 7:30. Okay. I just want to make sure. So if we needed to wrap up, we could. But yeah, so. And I'm glad that it ended up being at least relatively fun.
It was fine. Yeah. It's very clicky. But that's kind of comes with the territory.
Yep.
You know, so. And it's very, not very racially diverse. I will put it that way. When you go to some of those events. So, which it is what it is. So, yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I can't think of anything else. So unless you guys have something you want to talk about, we could definitely talk for a little bit longer. If not, we'll probably go ahead and wrap it up for the evening. Take care of some dogs and ourselves for dinner. Yeah. So give you guys just a second because I know that there's a short delay.
Oh.
But yeah. All right. So I think we'll go ahead and wrap it up for the evening. We appreciate you guys for coming and hanging out with us. We always enjoy sharing what's recent release, what's coming out, and then just kind of talking a little bit about stuff in general. So we should see you guys next week. Saturday, we should be doing Booze and Pops for anybody who enjoys hanging out with three idiots, talking about random stuff. And then, yeah, hopefully we'll be getting back to doing some videos here soon. We've got a couple mystery boxes that we wanted to do, and then we'll probably try and do a video as well for the golden ticket redemption item. So hopefully we'll be getting some stuff coming along with one of our goals with kind of the change in channel is to highlight some of the designer figures that we have either in our collection or available and do some of that. So again, hopefully coming soon. Some of it's again difficult with hounds because, yeah, they will knock everything over.
Yeah.
So have a good rest of your week, and we'll see you all next week. Bye.
Bye.